Just look at this beauty here. This would be a gorgeous tablecloth, or maybe a smaller project like a table runner or Lacy placemats, or maybe just a doily or table topper. Whatever you decide to make with this pattern, with these motifs, I'm sure it's gonna be just fabulous. I start with 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I join them into a ring with a slip stitch. Now I will be working into the ring and I will crochet over this short thread tail so it gets hidden under the stitches. I start with 1 chain and now into the ring I make 12 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here I have 12 single crochets worked into the ring. I join the round with a slip stitch into the first single crochet. Now I can cut off the short thread tail and I'm ready to start the next round. I start with 2 chains and into the same stitch where I joined, I work 2 double crochets finished together. 1, 2. Now I finish them together, and with the beginning 2 chains, this actually counts as 3 double crochets finished together or a cluster. Next 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next single crochet again I work 3 double crochets finished together or a cluster. So 1, 2, 3, and I finish them together. 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next single crochet a cluster again. 1, 2, 3. Now again 5 chains and a cluster, and that's how I'm going to continue crocheting this round. Here I worked 12 clusters, but for the last chain 5 I'm actually gonna do 2 chains. 1, 2, and a double crochet into the first cluster. Now this counts as chain 5, but it brings the thread and the hook into the position for the next round. I start the next round with 1 chain and a single crochet into this same space. Next 1 chain, and into the next chain 5 space I work a treble. Now again 1 chain and a treble. 1 chain and a treble. 1 chain and a treble. I worked 4 trebles and in between them I have chain 1. Next 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and into the same chain space again I work a treble and a chain, treble and a chain, treble and 1 chain and 1 more treble. So again I have 4 trebles, and in this corner I have 4 trebles, 6 chains and 4 trebles. Next 1 chain, and into the next chain 5 space a single crochet. Now 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the next chain 5 space a single crochet. Now 1 chain, and into the next chain 5 space I will work the same corner as here. So first a treble and a chain, a treble and a chain. So I need to have a total of 4 trebles and in between them 1 chain. Here I have them. Now 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and into the same chain 5 space again 4 trebles separated by 1 chain. So here I have the second corner worked. 1 chain and a single crochet into the next chain 5 space, then 5 chains and a single crochet into the next chain 5 space, then 1 chain, and again I will work a corner with trebles. And that's how I'm going to finish this entire motif. And to finish this round I make 5 chains over here and join with a slip stitch to the first single crochet. And now I can fasten off and this motif is ready. And here I thought I'll share with you a quick tip. When I hide the thread tail, I actually use a much smaller size hook than what I crocheted with. So I crocheted with this hook, but I'm going to use this small size hook to hide the thread tail. It is more convenient to do it this way, but also you will not stretch the stitches of your work if you use a smaller size hook. And now let me show you how to do the joining of the motifs. I start with 1 chain and a single crochet. Then I make 1 chain and into the next chain 5 space I start working a corner. So I make 4 trebles and in between them 1 chain. Next I need to do 6 chains, but I'm only going to make 3. 1, 2, 3. And now I will pass these chains over here into the corresponding corner space of the first motif. And again I make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And I go back to finishing this corner right here. So 4 trebles and 1 chain in between them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Next, 1 chain and a single crochet into the next chain 5 space. Next I'm supposed to make chain 5 space, but I only make 2 chains. And then I go to the corresponding chain 5 space on the first motif and I make a single crochet into that chain 5 space. Then 2 chains, 1, 2, and I go back to finishing the second motif. So into the next chain 5 space I work a single crochet. Next, 1 chain and I work a corner again, so I make 4 trebles separated by 1 chain. And now again I make 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And I pass it through the chain 6 space of the first motif and then 3 chains, 1, 2, 3, and I finish this corner by making trebles. So now two motifs are connected on one side, and I can just go ahead and finish this motif the same way as before. And that's how the joining of the motifs happens.